Alrighty guys, ya boy is back with another Dokkan Battle video. And yes, this is some incredibly juicy news that we have here for both versions. This is in both JP and Global's in-game news. And let me tell you, I am hype! My jimmies are on full rustle, man. Full rustle, fully rustled over here. But let me open up the actual image here so we can see this better. A new event is coming soon. New information on Dragon Ball Super Hero has been announced at New York Comic-Con. The Red Ribbon Army will show up in the movie, scheduled to be released in 2022. Yeah, so let me say this. I am sad that I didn't get to go to New York Comic-Con because it looked super cool what they were showing off there. They had Dokkan Battle featured there. They had the trailer for the new movie. And I couldn't go, obviously, because I was sick at the time. But also, it would have been like a last-minute thing, and it would have been jank. So, maybe next year. But this part here, let me tell you, an event featuring characters related to the Red Ribbon Army will become available in Dokkan Battle in November. Please stay tuned. So, that could mean a lot of things, and I actually have the trailer pulled up here for the Dragon Ball Super Hero movie, and I'm just going to scroll through it just to talk about things of note, but that is hype, because it could mean anything. They could bring out Dragon Ball units, like Mercenary Tau, or something of that nature, Captain Blue, or we could possibly see them bringing out one of the new characters. I wouldn't expect them to show off a new character this soon, but it's entirely possible because I believe they showed off Broly, or they had some sort of Dragon Ball Super Broly event that was out months in advance before the movie ever came out in Japan. Not even in the States, but in Japan, there was an event out way before. So, who knows? But here we have the actual trailer here, so we're going to skip through some of it just to kind of see what we're getting into here. So, new Red Ribbon Army characters. I mean, I'm not entirely... This right here, there are some new Red Ribbon Army characters, right? And then we have Pan becoming a kid. I don't know who this is. This is a Red Ribbon Army character, though, as you can see from his badge, though, which is really interesting. We have a kid Pan, as you saw. She's a little bit older because this movie takes place after the Moro arc, I believe. Well, after the Granola arc, not the Moro arc. I mean, obviously, it would go after the Moro arc, but the Moro arc was before the Granola arc. So this movie takes place after the Granola arc, which means that Pan is a little bit older. So what I gather is, first of all, this isn't about the Dokkan Battle information, but really quickly, this movie can go one of two ways. It could possibly go into a thing with Pan being sort of the central focus here, and having a pseudo type of Dragon Ball flashback or callback where she fights off Red Ribbon Army guys, because she's at around that Kid Goku type of age, at least it looks like it, and, you know, being a quarter Saiyan, you know, she's way stronger than pretty much anyone else, right? So it's gonna be interesting. I mean, we see her training here out in the mountains. Here, coming up, I mean, we have Piccolo here too. But here's the interesting thing right here. If I can get this at the right time. Oh, did you catch that? Did you catch that? Oh, come on, man. I got this before. It's so difficult. Give me a second. Bear with me here. Oh, that's Broly. If you can't tell, it's Broly. I can't get it right, guys. I apologize. Boom, that's Broly. If you couldn't see it, try pausing it yourself. That is Broly. It's literally like one frame of animation. It's way too fast for me. There you go. It's Broly. I'm not fiddling with it anymore. So we are going to see Broly in this movie as well, which means new Broly units being added during a celebration for when this movie launches, much like how we had that Dragon Ball Super Broly movie sort of celebration in Dokkan when that movie came out. But with Red Ribbon Army characters, as you saw once again, there are those villains inside the car, right? But then there are these villains here. This guy could be a villain, could not be. He has that Red Ribbon Army sort of patch on his arm. This would be an interesting little... It looks almost like Jocko. He has like a blaster. It reminds me of Jocko a lot. So it could be cool. We could potentially see something with this guy. You know, if they want to go the route of bringing out one of the new characters to sort of tease or promote the movie in the game, which would be a very smart sort of thing to do, right? This guy could be entirely possible. I believe there's more than one of them as well. I believe there are actually two of them, if you can see here at the bottom. Let me see if I can enlarge this for you. There's the one with the blue cape and the one with the red cape. So maybe they're a duo, maybe they're just henchmen. But that's interesting. And I also just want to point this out. Vegeta with his... his dumb Cumster shirt. Shout out Team 4-Star. Look at his face, man. What's going on? Dude, that's hilarious to me. Vegeta. I don't know, man. But we could see a lot of possible things. I have no idea who this guy is going to be. What kind of barbarian eats the ice out of a soda cup from a fast food restaurant? Like, seriously, do you know how dirty that ice could be? Google ice machine horror stories from fast food establishments. You can find out how dirty those things are. I just ruined ice for all of you guys at restaurants. Have fun drinking flat, warm sodas and all. I'm on a rant here. Anyways, Red Ribbon Army character, right? Or characters related to the Red Ribbon Army will be available. So, I have here units with the Red Ribbon Army link opened in Dokkan currently. And it doesn't include all of them. You know, there are Red Ribbon Army units like... well, I have some of them opened. Like, we have Mercenary Tau. There are Dr. Giroux, but we don't have, like, a Dokkan Fest or, you know, a TUR Giroux or anything of that nature. Android 21, another Red Ribbon Army character. Cell, you know, if they want to make this Dragon Ball Super Hero movie a Cell revival movie, even if he gets killed off at the end, you know, maybe they want to make Gohan the main focal point. And that was the other thing I was going to say. I can see the movie going two routes. Either one, we have a movie with Pan fighting off the Red Ribbon Army, much like how her grandfather Goku did back in the days of Dragon Ball. Or we could see Gohan, you know, dressed up as the Great Saiyaman, you know, trying to stop Cell at some point, you know, with his mystic form. Maybe we'll see Cell get a new form, much like Frieza has the golden form. Maybe Cell will become a, you know, permanent character once again. You know, there's a whole bunch that they could do, although I don't believe that Cell will be, like, the antagonist. That's why I'm beginning to believe that it's going to be the Red Ribbon Army looking to, you know, just take over the world again. It could be something like these little guys, right? Like these henchmen in the car here, and those robots and everything, or these, like, dudes in the, like, suits and whatever. They could be, like, looking for Cell, or looking for Dr. Giroux's plans for Cell or something. You know, there's a whole lot of things that they can do. But when it comes to new units related to the Red Ribbon Army, I have a feeling that they're going to bring out older Red Ribbon Army units. I don't think they're just yet ready to bring out the new Dragon Ball Super Hero like characters. Maybe they'll bring one out and we'll learn the name of that character from Dokkan or something. Maybe they'll give one to Dragon Ball Legends as well. Like, you can reveal this character, Dokkan reveals this character. They can do a whole lot of things, but my feeling is that they're going to bring out, you know, maybe like a Captain Blue, Black, Officer Black, you know, Murasaki. They have quite a few things that they can do here in terms of OG Dragon Ball Red Ribbon Army guys. I would love to see another Captain Blue, because this is the only Captain Blue we currently have, is this unit from Orale's crossover banner, which was like a forever ago, as you can see here. May 2017 for Global, November 2016 for JP. He's the first character I think of when it comes to Red Ribbon Army, to be completely honest. Well, not him, it's actually Mercenary Tau, but he is one of the biggest ones, right? We could also see Android 21. There's a potential that they might make her canon, which would be interesting, you know? I, for one, am gonna go against the grain. I'm not really too excited if it was Android 21. I'm not the biggest fan of 21 as a character. You know, as a waifu and as Booba and, you know, mommy milkers. Yes, I'm all for it, you know? I'm all for that sweet nectar. But if it were up to me, I would love to see Cell again. Cell was my fondest memories from when I was a kid, like 10, 11 years old. I would remember staying up on Saturday nights, Friday nights. I think it was Friday nights and Saturday nights. But Dragon Ball Z would play at like 11, and then it would lead up to Adult Swim on Cartoon Network. So it was Toonami, then Adult Swim. And I remember watching the Cell Saga, and I remember seeing First Form Cell suck up that old dude, and you just see him like disappear and his clothes just remain. That freaked me out as a kid. So I would love for Cell to come back and somehow become stronger. Who knows? Maybe they'll make him a good guy. You know, imagine that. Like, that would be weird, but that would be kind of cool. He would pull a boo on us, but there's a whole lot that we could see. We do have a Mercenary Tau in the game currently on JP, since he is on JP only right now. He is an LR. His OST is quite sick, but Mercenary Tau, more than anything, would be probably the most iconic of the Red Ribbon Army characters back from Dragon Ball. But as I said, this card is an LR. They already have a LR representation of him. Granted, it's a World Tournament free-to-play unit. You know, I don't know what they're going to be doing here in terms of, is it going to be a story event? Are they going to release a story event with a new, you know, showing off a new character from the movie that's Red Ribbon Army related, or characters rather, so more than one? Are they going to do a EZA raid of some sort? There's a whole lot that they could do with this, and it's very exciting. I'm absolutely hyped for the new movie. And let me try and get that Broly in there, man. Let me see if I can get this Broly, because I got it earlier, and it was like clear as day. And as you can see too, this is Broly on Beerus's planet. So it's like he's training with Goku on Beerus's planet. So he's become this good guy. And there it is. There it is. Broly right there. Boom. Broly in his, you know, Vampa. Planet Vampa kind of outfit with the black shirt. So this is like the TUR art of LR, Broly, Chile, and Lemo. So who knows? Will he obtain a new transformation? Will we get a new Broly for Dokkan, you know, if he's a prominent character, or is this like a cameo for him, like he's only in a few scenes in the movie? But he will appear in the movie. But overall, this is just very promising for Dokkan, because at the end of the day, we were running out of things to cover in Dokkan. We've hit almost everything, except for Dragon Ball Saga. There's so much we haven't done for Dragon Ball Saga and Saiyan Saga, but it seems like the devs or whatever are afraid of it not selling well in the Western audiences, because they would, you know, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z Saiyan Saga would sell fantastically in Japan. But the Western audiences are normies and losers, including myself. But they are normies, and they only like Super Saiyan and all that stuff. They don't care about base form Vegeta, Grade 8 versus Kaioken times 4 Goku. That's just too weak of a time in Dragon Ball for them. So, whatever, man. Whatever. But that's gonna be it for me. Just be excited with the new movie coming out. It not only means something awesome to watch and fall in love with, but it also means Dokkan has a bright future ahead next year. So, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.